Good morning, YouTube. This is Bob Plackno reporting to you from my comfy abode right here in good old Chicago, Illinois. Sweet home, Chicago. This morning, it is very early. It's the top of the morning to you. It's 1:39 a.m. on Sunday, April 24th, 2016. This morning, I am not going to be performing scratch tickets. Performing anything having to do with scratch tickets, nor am I going to be reciting any rants. This morning I am going to be talking about Prince. Yes, Prince is dead. Prince died on April 21st, which was a Thursday, 2016. Let's back up. Prince was born on June 7th, 1958 in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And yes, whether you knew it or not, boys and girls, Prince was his real name. His real name being Prince Rogers Nelson. He was an American singer-songwriter, multi-instrumentalist, record producer, and actor. Yes. He was very talented, very flamboyant. Yes, he was very stylish. A lot of things. I mean, you don't really know much about a guy, unfortunately, until he dies. It's kind of weird that way. I'll be honest with you, I was never really a big Prince fan by any means. Most of the info was given to me by my wife. Yes, she filled me in on all the particulars. Prince was a Jehovah's Witness. So he lived in pain because his religion prohibited him from getting hip surgery because I guess both of his hips were shot. So he lived in pain. Therefore, he was unfortunately addicted to Percocets. And Jehovah's Witness, they prohibit blood transfusions. They don't let you celebrate holidays. I mean, I grew up with these two Jehovah's Witnesses, and they were just dying to have fun. That's why they hung out with me. Yours truly, Bob Plackno. Yeah. Anyways, I am not important. This guy, Prince, was very popular. He had millions and millions and millions of dollars. And he was a manic depressant. He was very depressed. He lost a son years ago. His son's name was Gregory Nelson. He died of a very rare skeletal disease, which took his life at a young age. Prince was married 3 times. First wife was Mate Garcia. He was married to her from 96 to 99. His second wife, Manuela Testoloni. They were married 2001 to 2006. His partner, when he died, I believe, was Bria Valente. They were married since 2007. Yes. Prince was a little guy. He was 5'2" tall. All right. I guess before he died, approximately a week before he died, his plane performed an emergency landing due to health issues. Yes. They said it was the flu. All right. In fact, they landed in Moline, Illinois, which is a suburb south of my comfy abode. And he went to the hospital, and they didn't want to release him. They said he wasn't ready to be released. He still looked like shit. But, being Prince, he could do what he wants. He's a big superstar. He left against doctor's orders. In a nutshell, he left prematurely. He probably should have stuck around. And I guess they seen him pacing around when he got back home, pacing around in front of a Walgreens. I guess he couldn't wait for him to open. He wanted to get his fix, Let me just say that I am not bad-mouthing Prince. I am just giving you my own rendition of what happened. I'm not saying that what I am saying is accurate, by no means. It's just a rendition. There's a lot of things about Prince that were quirky. He was against reporters that came to interview him. They couldn't bring cell phones in on the premises. They couldn't record him, his voice or his image. They couldn't take pictures while on his property. He was very secretive. Yes, I guess they could only interview him, obviously, by word of mouth or the good old pencil to paper, the old-fashioned way. What else? I don't think he swore either. It was something my wife was saying, that he was against swearing. Anyways, he had a lot of hit songs. And he wrote a lot of songs for other artists. The only one I know, I'm sorry, I don't know much about Prince, but this is, again, my video. I could say what I want within bounds. Yes, Bob has parameters. He wrote, and I just found this out like 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. You know that song that Sinead O'Connor did, Nothing Compares to You? I thought she wrote it. For years I thought Sinead wrote that song. Or like she was the pioneer of performing it. No, Prince wrote it. I didn't know that. Yes, he had a lot of hits. To name a few, When Doves Cry, I Would Die for You, Little Red Corvette, 1999. And what's the other one? Purple Rain, which was also a movie in which he starred in. I think he rode a motorcycle in it. I'm not sure. Maybe a few years ago, you know that he performed during the halftime show of the Super Bowl. I forgot which Super Bowl. Sorry, I'm not very informative, but it's early yet, and I am drinking coffee to wake me up. And holy fuck, is it cold. Ugh. That's about it. That's about it, boys and girls. We're at the 8-minute mark. All right. May he rest in peace. Oh, BTW, he was cremated this morning. Okay. So Prince is no longer around. He is not even in the ground. He is dust. Yes, Prince is no more. He is a memory. He will live on, though. His music will live on. His persona will live on. He will be missed by all, including me. I liked some of his songs. Like I said, I was not a big fan. But I knew who he was. I mean, shit, he's been around a long, long time. And despite having bad hips, that he could fucking move, man. I mean, very talented. All right. As I said, he was a renowned and innovator and was widely known for his eclectic work. All right. Prince, dead at 57, born 1958, died 2016. Rest in peace, Prince. All right, boys and girls, without further ado, I've got shit to do. This is Bob Plackno signing off, and as always, have a wonderful Sunday.